your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Mountaineers will put total leather to crank us up. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stewart. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. On the run, it's Haynes. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Quick completion on the out. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Guys, let's chat about Michigan. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big four-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. They'll fit right in.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
What a great job by this defense. You get third down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, fourth down, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's forced out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage, and the defense will take it as a sack. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Power football with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. It's complete on the right side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Third down coming in the Morgantown faithful, making it tough on this big play. Oh, they're after him. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy.
Gonna let it fly. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guy. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Buying some time. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Got it behind the line. It's Hosley. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They're in makeable field goal range. They could tie the game, but instead they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it, using his feet to buy time. He's got it, 1st down and more. And the Mountaineers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
1st down, West Virginia.
They'll move the tight end. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it.
Touchdown, Mountaineers! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and then put points on the board. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Morgan. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And they'll get enough for the 1st down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the 1st quarter. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the 2nd quarter is about to get underway. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll give it to the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
I mean, you just can't teach and coach big D tackles to be that quick. I mean, he shot right out of his stance, beat the offensive lineman, and he was in the backfield before the O-line even knew it.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Underwood. Floats it out in space. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll pull it down and run. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Snap it to the back. Got enough space. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's
going for the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. The offense cashing it in on that drive. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Moving out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. The Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo. They'll try to power their way ahead. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Reed. Bringing the heat. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Well, man, this quarterback is fast. You saw that on his ability to scramble around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit. And it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wants to adjust the pattern. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And the Mountaineers will try to move the sticks on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Turning and firing back to the right, that's risky. Makes the grab, he's got a first down. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around Jesse, and they're doing just that, staying in this game and have a lead.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one. And I think if you're a leader right now on the ranked squad, you've got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coaching staff is going to have to make some halftime adjustments, but they're going to have to give an earful to their guys to come out here in the second half and start making some plays.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Quarterback keeper. Strong, tough run, and he's brought down just inches away from the score. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay up, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for the big return there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 28. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Buys a little time with his feet. Plucks it out of the air. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Sends it downfield. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Oh, maybe a double pass. He's going to take off. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 and the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
The Mountaineers in the hurry-up. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got out of trouble and throws. Got him downfield. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Quarterbacks get all the credit, rightfully so. They're the guys taking the snap every play. But my goodness, that dude could have run a 40-yard dash back there in the pocket before he had to throw a strike for a completion.
And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a man, it's Reed. Quarterback extends the play. Makes the grab, it's Gallagher. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
That is not good news for this offense, guys. I mean, the defense only brought 3 on that play, and they were still able to get after the quarterback. This O-line has got to play better.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Takes it from the gun on third down. Buying some time as he moves left. Unleashes one. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. Looking downfield on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he will be run out of bounds on the return, so the damage is limited as we wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Hamilton. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Dances away to buy time. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple.
Nice job by the fullback on that play. Was in pass protection first. He saw he could release out of the backfield, become a viable target for the quarterback, and gains a couple yards.
They'll run the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Now improvising. All kinds of time before he fires right. He's got it on the outside. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. After that huge play, they'll try to finish him off with another one. It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. With jet sweep pass. He breaks a tackle. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. The Mountaineers are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sweet feet buy a little time. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
And great job getting in the backfield, making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on, bottling him up. That's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up. You want to set those edges really, really firm and make him turn back inside where all the big boys are coming, and you don't let that speed get to the outside.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Fires on the move. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. He unleashes a long one. He's got it down the left. Running free. Touchdown, Michigan. They take the lead with the 6.
And I think it's pretty clear. They went into the half and said, we're getting the ball and we're going to be aggressive. And how about the aggressive shot down the field? Play 1 of the 2nd half to start it, and he goes all the way to the end zone. That is how you start a half fast.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty.
On the set. Hornet. Get it back, baby, get it back.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Throwing on the run. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money you just have to make that catch.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel it.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Wilkerson. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to run it. Gets down with the slide.
This is what's so hard as a defense, trying to stop this dual-threat quarterback, because in the previous play, he hurt you with his arm, and then on this one, he hurts you with his feet. They're going to have to do a better job of getting pressure on him, making him get rid of the football or go down with it, because his speed and his arm talent right now is a problem.
And the Mountaineers want to move quickly. Keeps it on the draw. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Wants to throw. It's Reed. Gets it to the back. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Gets rid of it. Got a man. It's Hosley. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Mountaineers with the 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Snagged in the middle. It's Hamilton. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Back to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. He steps out of bounds, and that'll be the end of quarter number 3. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play.
Let's go!
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. It's complete to the left. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. A design run for the quarterback. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Diving for the score, and they knock it free. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. To the defense, it was opportunistic. To the offense, it was catastrophic. A blown opportunity to score and take the lead.
And man, it's been a physical ball.
Turning on the Jets. And that was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Going up top. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. And the Mountaineers headed quickly to the line. Back to pass, it's Reed. Here's a heat. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20. Got room to work.
The returner is tackled down at the 43, and the Michigan offense will take
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Quarterback on the keeper. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand this, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
That's caught. It's Haynes. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this big 3rd down. Quarterback keeps it. He is denied, cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Wide open downfield.
4th down, same as 1st, same as 2nd, same as 3rd for this offense. Going for it in a big-time moment. Get the big 1st down. This game, you're running out of time defensively. You're going to have to find a way to get a stop.
There he goes. Talk about a timely run. Gets the 1st down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Wide receiver comes in motion. Now on the move. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a 2-possession game, and guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Reed. He wants a big play here late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Flushed out of the pocket. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback making checks. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Floating away. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted to stop the threat. Trying to take it back. Past the 50. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Michigan! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking 4th down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.